Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Literally, have just got in from work. Hopefully, this will go out before half two. Fingers crossed. But yeah, hopefully, you guys are all doing well. My watch has been pinging all day with news and so on and so forth, and that's obviously what we're going to talk about in today's video. We're going to be talking about Kingsley Coman. You would have seen the title and the thumbnail. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for 1,500. I did say on last night's stream, but just in case you didn't watch it, either way, thank you for the support. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up if you're going to enjoy, people. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this one. So there is a bit of drama at the moment with julian and Matthijs. I'm not going to get into it. It's just petty shit, to be honest with you. To be honest, I'm just not going to get involved in it, to be honest. So the first thing that was put out is Kingsley Coman saying Bayern are among the very big clubs that can and want to win everything every year. On top of that, the city of Munich is wonderful and attractive. As a player, you are met with a lot of respect here, and we want to pay that back, which is good to hear. That's what you want to hear from one of our star lads, if you want to say. And then, so basically, he's been doing an interview. And then Kingsley Coman, in interview with the club's magazine, he said it's no secret that we wanted to do better this season, especially in the Pokal. The exit against Manchester can happen. City is an incredibly good form this year, and you have to acknowledge that. But the most important thing is that we end and we become German champions again. And next year we want to try to win more titles. Coman on winning the league every single. My word, I cannot speak to save my life. Coman on winning the league title every season of his career. He said, of course, you can't compare your first title with your 10th or 11th. The first time you explode with joy, but now I'm enjoying the title more because I feel like an important part of the team. I've played my part. After my career, I want to be able to say that I've won the league title every year. That's a big motivator for me. What needs to improve? He was asked what needs to improve next season. He said quite simply, we have to win more games. We played very well in the first half of the season, but after World Cup, we suffered a dip in form, which, that's because of the World Cup. So screw the World Cup, by the way. But at our level, you can't afford something like that, especially in the second half of the season. It's important to be physical and mentally there, so we can have to try to keep our level consistently higher. Coman on the personal goals next season, he said, to win more titles and to be more present throughout the season. I think I was in much better shape in the second half of the season than the first, but unfortunately things weren't well as a team overall. So if I'm equally good in both parts of the season, I help ensure that we function as a team at the highest level. It will be a successful season. Which are, 100%. I can't believe I've been here for 8 years. That makes me proud. I've always established myself and fought my way back after a few injuries. It was always my dream to play a role at a club like FC Bayern for such a long time, and I've consistently developed. You can never let yourself down. The Bayern mentality has become a definite part of my character. Which is what you want to hear from this lad. He's probably not going to come out and say Oliver Kahn's a dickhead or anything, but you know what I mean. That was an example, by the way. But yeah, there's that. On his mentality, he said it's about always wanting to win. Only the next game counts. We hardly have time to enjoy. You can't enjoy at FC Bayern until you've won the title at the end of the season. But that's what makes it so attractive. That's what football. That's what I play football for. What advice would you give a young Kingsley Coman on day one at FC Bayern? He said, I would tell him that there is a great journey and challenges ahead, but if he believes in himself and follows his path as he always has, it will be great. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking of this. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. There is more though. Let's carry on. He said, "Who helped you at the beginning?" He was asked, "Who helped you the most at the beginning of your FC Bayern career?" He said, "Fortunately, there were a few. Frank Ribery and David Alaba welcomed me like a big brother. I had." A great relationship with David Alaba right from the start, even though I hardly understood what he was saying, and then he laughed. Who did? Then he was going. He was asked, "Who did you learn most from as a young player?" He said, "I was a fan of Ronaldinho. He was my big idol when I started playing. I tried to do everything like him." Yeah, no wonder. You know what I mean? Such a player. Would you like to leave a legacy like Robben, Ribery, etc.? He said, these are special names that show what FC Bayern is all about. And yes, I would like to be remembered that way. It is my ultimate goal to make a mark on this club, as these players have done for many years before me. I want to be able to say to myself that I've played here at the highest level for years and reached the fans with my game, and as a person, I work with this attitude. And then he was asked, your contract runs until 2027. If you fulfill it, you'll be the top international player who has been at Bayern the longest and a legend. And then he said, "Oh, I didn't know that, but that sounds good. I signed a long contract because I see myself at FC Bayern for a long time." Yes, that's what I like to hear. He said, "I will continue to give everything to become a legend of this club." Thomas Muller says his heart is red. Is yours too? And he said, "Thomas is Thomas. He's unique, most definitely unique." And then he goes on to say, he's a kid of this club and has never been anywhere else. I used to play for other clubs, and I'm French, but I would say I'm more is it Bavarian? Is that you say it? I believe that's right. Sorry if I butchered that. Bavarian of all foreign players at FC Bayern. Wow, this list literally goes on for ages. Hopefully, guys are enjoying though. Let's carry on. How important do you think identity and loyalty to a club are, especially nowadays? He said, unfortunately, that is becoming increasingly rare. I can understand players who want to leave a club because they are not happy there, or because they want to try other things. But a lot of people forget that the main thing that makes you shine is your team, and something like that has to develop. Yes, 100%. You can't win everything every year. That's true. Other than Man City, but we know what oil money and all that crap. Then he goes on to say, it is important to me to build a strong connection with my teammates, employees, and the whole club. For me, FC Bayern is like a family. I now know almost all the people and the faces at the training ground. And then he goes, and I find that much nicer to have a constantly established new connections. Summer is coming, transfer time. Who can FC Bayern do to attract international stars? He said, every professional footballer in the world respects this club with its success and its history. Bayern is one of the very big clubs that can win everything every year. And on top of that, the city is beautiful and attractive. Many players want to come here, and that's good. You can feel that everyone at the club is always there for you, and also helps out with private matters. As a player, you get an incredible amount of respect and want to give back. It's no coincidence that there are so many foreign players like Ribery, Robben, Xavi Martinez, who have stayed here for many years, maybe even longer than they could ever imagined at the beginning. So yeah, that there's that. What was that? 10 minutes long. 10 minutes long. You could tell he loves the club, and he's a fantastic player. And I want him to stay at this club until he retires, without a doubt. This season just gone, he was absolutely superb. And of course, this is coming from a club magazine. Again, he's not going to come out and say a bunch of crap, that he might want to say or might not want to say. But yeah, I love Kingsley Coman. I think he's fantastic, and I want him to stay, like I said, here until he retires. He's just superb, and I just hope he raises levels each time, and he'll always be a legend for me because he won us a Champions League. With that said, though, I've got 2 more videos to record. I'm not going to record them now because I've got to go pick the little one up soon. But yeah, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well, and until then, I'll see you on the next one. Mia Samia. Peace out. 2 more videos to come later, and I've got the 8 p.m. live show to come later as well. Till then, though, thank you for watching. Mia Samia. Peace out.